Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So, for this video, I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite horror horror TV shows. And if you are a fan of all things horror, supernatural, paranormal, psychological thriller, and if you've seen any of these TV shows, then please let me know in the comments down below. So, let's go. Number 5 is Grimm. Now, Grimm is a supernatural, horror TV show. I'm pretty sure this came out in the 2010s. It's about a group of people that are supernatural beings, like werewolves, vampires, witches, goblins, ghouls, and all that. They also work alongside humans as police officers or detectives. So if you've seen this TV show, let me know. The TV show is Grimm. So let me know if you've seen it. It's pretty good. I've seen it and it's pretty entertaining. Coming in at number 4, everybody knows this one, American Horror Story. Now, American Horror Story is another favorite show of mine. One of my friends was telling me about this show, and I started watching it. I started watching it around this same time, around, Halloween season. I've also seen American Horror Story NYC. That one is also pretty good. So if you've seen American Horror Story, let me know. It's a pretty good show. Number 3. This is another favorite show of mine, The Walking Dead. Now, The Walking Dead is a zombie apocalypse type of TV show, much like movies, but this one is in TV show form. Centers around a group of people trying to survive the zombie apocalypse. It also talks about family, friendship, teenage angst, and love triangles. I've never been in one, but I heard that those are pretty annoying, and I think being in a love triangle is pretty annoying. But let me know if you have seen The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, it's one of those shows that everybody knows about. Everybody and their grandma has watched the show. Yeah. Okay, so number 2, we have Hannibal. Now, Hannibal Lecter, the movies, if you've ever seen any movie that is related to Hannibal Lecter, Silence of the Lambs, this show came out in the mid-2000s. I want to say 2013 or 2014. It pretty much is about Will Graham. He has this ability to go into the minds of serial killers and how they kill their victims, but he is not aware of his own doctor being a cannibalistic serial killer until it's too late. There's a lot of LGBTQ references in this show also, especially between Will and Hannibal. Hannibal is obviously in love with Will. They don't reveal this until the last season of the show, which is kind of dumb because it's you could have revealed that at any time. But let me know if you're a fan of the show and if you've seen it. It's very disgusting. Possibly the most cannibalistic thing I've seen in TV, but it's a pretty good show. And like I said, there's a lot of LGBTQ references here and there, characters. Yeah, that's Hannibal. And lastly, number 1. Okay, So, number one, we have the Chucky TV show series, True Blood, and the X-Files. Now, Chucky came out in like the past like recent years. It's the first TV show that we got from like the movies. Oh, sorry. I don't want to see you guys like see me whine on camera or yarning on camera. Chucky is a TV series. It is different from all the movies. This one has more like LGBTQ references or characters than it did in the movies. They did come out with another season this past couple of months. I have seen the first 2 seasons. I will be watching, I think they're on season 3 right now. I will be watching that. It's pretty much the same old thing with different characters. They're trying to fucking kill Chucky and they can't kill Chucky. Chucky's obviously not trying to kill them, but he's dying. So, yeah. The X-Files has been around since the mid-2000s. A lot of these TV shows came out in like the mid-2000s. It's like the TV show horror era, and I watched most of these shows. The X-Files is a supernatural horror TV show. They deal with all types of creatures and ghosts and goblins and people, and you know, it pretty much is like what's more scary, dealing with the creatures or like humanity itself. We have Mulder and Skelly, which is the main 2 characters of the show. They deal with a lot of stuff, paranormal, aliens, you know, it's psychological stuff. You know, also they deal with some enemies of their own, personally, and not just human beings, but with other, you know, creatures and stuff like that. So if you've seen the X-Files, let me know. It's a good show. It's one of my favorites. And then we have True Blood. Now, True Blood, I was watching this show when it came out in high school. Yes, it is kind of like the Vampire Diaries in a way, but no hate to the Vampire Diaries. I like that show, but I think I like this a bit more because it has more cultural and racial diversity. There's also more diversity in terms of LGBTQ characters. And it also isn't afraid to tackle those issues. I don't know what state this show takes place in. It looks like it takes place in like a southern type of state. But yeah, that deals with a lot of paranormal and supernatural beings and human beings and Bill and Sookie's relationship. Also, did y'all know the main characters that play Bill and Sookie in real life, they're actually married to each other in real life. So, yay! That's cute. But yeah, it's gory and bloody and sexual and all that nature. If you've seen any of these shows, let me know. I love these shows. They're some of my favorites, and I'm just super glad. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Happy horror season, and stay safe out there, especially during Halloween. Later.